Hello here at Shoe Healer. Beautiful pair of super soft Barker shoes. Barker shoes, what does it say in there? It says Reid's Paul. What does it say in there? What does it say in there? Reid's shoes. Reid's?
Yeah,
Reid's shoes. That's what it says. Reid's shoes. Beautiful pair of old Barkers. Look at that. Look how soft they are. This is the Barker Flex sole. So the sole was actually cut into and it helps it to flex. So you get a softer sole and a little bit of a softer insole. Now, these are gorgeous shoes, probably getting on a little bit. Super soft leather on the top. Obviously, the gentleman, his feet have shrunk, or the shoe's relaxed and it's a little bit too big for him because he has a heel pad in there. Can you see the heel pad? You're a long way away there, Paulie. Heel pad in there, and then he has a pad on the back of the tongue in there as well, look, just to take up a bit of space. And that's really good, just to snug the shoe up. You have a thing, Paul, of chopping my head off. Is that all right? You getting me? Lovely. Okay, so right, okay then. So let's do a quick strip down on these, and then I can get into fixing your shoes, Paul. Getting these Paul's soles come off a little bit, so I'll get those. I can. Saturday night for the disco. Right, come on, don't stop filming. Come round here. In fact, do stop filming, and I'll fire it up again. Right, straight into this pair. Straight into this pair of shoes. Young Paulie there. Oh, you can tell they're old ones. They're beautiful. How are they coming?
Hard. That's why you can tell they're good. There we go.
It's good. I was just about to stop it because you were getting boring there for a minute. Heel sock out.
God, even that seemed well.
Going on the timer. 40 seconds, 42 seconds, 45 seconds. Knocking the nails back on the heel stack.
You need to just miss the last. That's it. Oh, I was waiting something.
Yeah, I missed the film of that as well. That's one you bent over. Lovely, and they will all have protruded on the other side.
Whip these out.
1 minute 23 seconds.
Into that.
One minute, 45, 46, 47. Oh, goodness. No accidents happen. Sure, my wife said that to him. As long as you don't catch the shoe, I'll heal. Yeah. Your fingers will heal on their own, yeah. Right. 2 minutes, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. Midnight with a race.
Use a little bit of a opening at the end so I can create one.
Ooh, look at that lovely cork. All in good fettle under there.
What's that all about?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, not seen that before.
No, but it is, I think it is an old shoe.
Oh yeah, you can see that, can't you?
Look at that plastic seat. Wow.
You see that in an old shoe, do you?
You don't see that very often, no.
Metal
Plastic
shank.
seat piece. So that's a compressed cardboard insole that the shoe's made on. And so we've got gaffer tape over, do you know why they've done that? Over the shank, over a metal shank. Stop it squeaking. Yeah. Wow. Lovely. Anyway, just under 3 minutes for a strip down.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. All the
Shouldn't be no backlog at that rate, should they?
They shouldn't know. I can't understand why it's so expensive. What's up with you? What's
I
your
don't know.
hourly rate then, eh?
What am I knocking about it?
Hey, what? So, yeah. Plastic seat, heel seat. Wow. I wonder just how old this shoe is then.
Only the way of knowing.
But it is a nice
I
shoe,
wonder if
isn't it?
that's a company that's still going, because Barker are obviously making them for this Reid's,
Yeah.
Reid's company.
Yeah.
Oh, Belfast.
Oh, Reid's of Belfast, yeah.
Belfast, Lisbon.
Right. I wonder if they were made over there then.
Oh,
Right, okay, doke. So,
okay.
stitches out, and then what's it having?
Midsole and Dainite.
Got to have a midsole in a Dainite, hasn't it?
Midsole and a Dainite.
Haven't we? We'll learn that lesson.
Absolutely.
Right, okay, doke. Okay, so the shoes are done. We went through the strip down in the last video. Well, it's the same video, but I've just, time's moved on since you last saw the last section anyway, something like that. This is the shoe all finished. So we've seen what Paul did there, stripped it all down, and then he went for a full leather, beautiful leather midsole, none of this Conti board. You can use these midsoles again when this shoe wants repairing because it's had a leather midsole.
Never need another one.
No, I never need another one, Paul said. I don't know if you can hear him. Microphone's not great. So it had this midsole on, then it had the Dainite unit on, then it had the Tailby's leather heel stack, not compressed, whatever, and then the top, the Dainite heel on top. And what a lovely job. Come in and have a look at that. Look, that's the repair there. Look, all beautiful edges, all set gorgeous, no scour marks. Look at the stitching on top, absolutely brilliant. Really gone back together beautifully. Lovely repair. Made a gorgeous pair of shoes of them, but obviously a little bit tougher now, slightly tougher. Look, they'll still flex beautifully, but yeah, great pair of shoes, little bit heavier, little bit stouter in the sole, but if you're having a Dainite, we would always recommend you have one of our midsoles in there. New pair of laces, lovely waxy lace gone back in there. Well done, Paul. Lovely repair as usual. Ready to go back to our customer. Do you know who they belong to, these shoes?
No idea.
Right, ready to go back to our customer, and we'll have the details around the other side. They're on their way back to you right now.